All right, I got my computer going and I got the power supply. It just went and it says U60. I wonder if I can get any information out of it. That just turns it off. Yeah, I don't know. I got the communication cable. Where's the input? This is the input. Yeah, that's plugged into the wall back there. Not sketchy at all, but it's what I got. Doesn't spark or heat up or anything, so it's fine. But yeah, if I just sit here and wait, it's gonna shut off. I should shut off the server. The reason I have it. Let's shut off my computer. Okay, that shut off. I want to quit everything. I have some time. It takes a while for it to shut down, but like, I get no choice in the matter. Alright, it's shutting down. It still says U60 or whatever. Is this plugged into it? I don't think this is. I can plug this in, I guess, and give it a good idea of when it actually shuts off. So this plugs in here. I can plug this into here like this. Right? Yeah. Then I can turn on the light. So when the light shuts off, this thing died. Yeah, it just says U60. It's not that warm. I usually just keep it right there like that. It's got plenty of space in the front and the back. This isn't blowing nothing. It's like 70 degrees inside and outside, so it's not necessary to have the heating on. So it's been about 3 minutes. Hasn't shut off yet. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to shut off. It does take a while, but it does it. Now we're just waiting. Since it's been on for 3 minutes, I imagine 5 minutes? I don't know. Hey, you. Turn your screen back on. So I've been recording for about 4 minutes now. Once this is done, I'm gonna plug everything back into the wall and see if this still happens when there's nothing plugged into it. But like, even if it still happens, if it doesn't happen when there's nothing plugged into it, like, what am I supposed to do? Use it when I have nothing plugged into it? I don't know. Yeah. Doody doo doody doo doody doody. Coming up on 5 minutes. It might shut off after 5 minutes. normally what I do is I push and hold the big button to shut it off and then turn it back on and then turn my stuff back on so that I can just keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, the people with the server are not happy about the server being down. Where does this plug into the server? This plugs in here, right? Yeah. So I can plug this in, I think, and turn the server on. This is to the server, right? Yeah, that's to the server. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the server's running. Okay, cool. I guess it's also going to shut off the internet to the server, which I should fix. And I should plug that into here as well. Yeah, okay, so that's the internet plugged into the server. Plugged into the wall instead of the thing. It's still on, the light's still on. Just occurred to me that pushing the screen button might stop it from shutting itself off. Because it's coming up on 7 minutes, so I'm just gonna not push that button anymore to see if it'll shut itself off. Alright, I'm gonna put this here and go to the bathroom and come back. Still didn't shut off. Interesting, at the very least. Well, the screen shut off. Put this back down. This amplifier's off, right? Yeah, the switch on the amplifier is off, so it's not even drawing power. So that thing is not what's causing anything, definitely, because there's a switch that's disconnected. I don't think it's even connected to the. Oh no, it is plugged into it. Probably. I mean, it's an expensive amplifier, so it's like just plug it in to be safe. So 9 minutes and 30 seconds of recording. It took me like 10 seconds to start recording after it went beep. Yeah, it just lets off one really long beep and then it stops being happy about existing. So it might also just be like it needs some power drain for it to shut off after giving the U60 error code because it hasn't shut off. I don't know. But like, if I'm away and it throws the error code, I can't, like, you know, turn off all the loads and let it not shut off. And even then, the only way I know how to fix it is, you know, turning it off, and that's an interruption. Because right now it has no power draw on it besides that light, and yeah, that's literally it. My computer's off. That's the only thing that's connected that's drawing power, I think. Let's go look at it. Oh, that fell down. We got this. What is this? This is the off thing, so I can just remove that. This. What is this? This is the light I just plugged in to check the thing. This is the power supply. What is this wire? This wire is the power supply for the charging brick that goes to my phone and my laptop. And then that wires the my desktop, which is shut off. So I guess the only power drain on it right now, I just touched the button. I'm gonna turn on my computer to see if that makes it shut off. So the power drain on it right now is the charger that charges my laptop and the light, and I just turned on my computer. So now my computer's also drawing power from it. Oh, that's the mouse. So now my desktop is on. The monitors aren't drawing power because the monitors are plugged into that white wire, which is not plugged into the thing. Yeah, when it shuts off, it just makes a click and then shuts off. Oh, I do have a thermometer in my room right now. Go grab it. I should keep the thing pointed at the light, so if the light shuts off, it's known the second that the light shuts off. Where's the thermometer? Yes? Give me a minute. Where's the thermometer? Be right with this, right? Garbage goes in the garbage. Ah, computer's thermometer's up here. Okay, so the temperature in my room is 73. Well, this was on top of my computer, so it might be a bit warm. Let's see. Can I stick it somewhere where it would get to the room temperature? No, I can touch it to the chair leg. I would still consider 73 more than normal operating conditions, well within normal temperature. What's the unit at? It's a little warm. It's warm to the touch, it always is. But I would never call it hot. It's mildly warm to the touch. This is very scientific. Yep. So now it's cooling down, so it's below 82 degrees on the surface. It heated up above 82 degrees from friction, but it cooled down to 81.1 or 80, yeah, 80.1, 81, not 80.1, 81. Yeah, so that's about the surface temperature of this thing, which, I don't know, seems normal. Alright, that's all the good this thermometer's gonna do. Just have a thermometer. -7-degree temperature delta between air temperature and surface temperature. Sure. Hasn't shut off yet, which is a bit surprising. It does still have the error, but I don't know. Alright. So, computer running, lights on, you know, jerry rig this to look at the unit and such, and the light, and go do stuff, because I don't know, light is busy. Keys. reproducing issues. It's always the hard part of troubleshooting, reproducing an intermittent issue. Alright. Still didn't shut off. Okay, whatever. I thought I heard a beep when it was outside my room. Didn't shut off, so I don't know. As if I have to just not touch it when it beeps to reproduce the issue. Keep that in mind for next time. I'll plug the server back into it, but like, I'd rather not plug the server into it. I can try running a power virus on my computer, see if that gets it to shut off. But like, the server doesn't, it pulls like 100 watts. My computer pulls like 200 watts. So like, I don't know. And then I shut off my monitors when I'm away. All right, let's do some techniques. Shut up, YouTube. I don't need your bullshit. Here. Alright, well, this guy's not hacking. That's good. Let's find a power virus. Furmark. Beautiful. Let's get Cinebench going too. Alright. Well, now I've got a power virus running, so. Why is it only doing 2? Oh, there we go, it shut off. Alright. Well, that was quick once I turned on the power virus. Okay, so, well, the monitors are still plugged in, but the light shut off, my computer shut off. Alright. And then, without touching the plug, because the plug isn't the problem, I just, you know, just turns right back on. Let's get a good shot of that screen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it shut off in the first place, which is, you know, the support ticket reason. Very annoying. So it seems it has a certain power limit before a power budget it has to utilize before it shuts off. Sure, okay, I don't know. Once it consumes a certain number of watt hours, it's like, all right, I'm done. It throws the error, and then it's like, okay, you've got this many watts, shut your shit off or die. And then I'm not home, so I don't shut my shit off, and then it just is like, all right, die. And then it doesn't turn back on, which is the bigger issue, because, you know, I mean, if it just restarted, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but, you know, it doesn't turn itself back on, because, yeah. So the server goes down, and I'm just sad. And, like, I don't know. I don't know what that error code means. I tried looking up resources about what it means. Let's try running the power virus again. If you are, where's Furmark? Is it? I don't know how I got to the wrong search window. CIA and Cinebench. Alright, run test, sure. Die, and Cinebench is doing CPU, right? Yeah, start the CPU. Alright, that's got fan going. If I hit this button, right, it shows, what am I using up? Let's, you know, get a good reading. Yep, just under 500 watts, which should be fine. You know, it's rated for 800 or something. I don't know. But it's not doing the thing now. It's not throwing the error code. It has to throw the error code, and then it uses up whatever power it has left, and then it's like, okay, you're done. You're done, kid. Die. Cool. I'm gonna go get mulch for my mother. Assistance would be appreciated. I don't know what to do about this, because this thing is borderline unusable. It's worse than... I'm keeping it in line because it, in theory, protects against, like, you know, surges, so expensive hardware doesn't blow up, but it shuts down the server, like, 2 to 3 times a week, and if I'm not home when it does it, it's just like, well, your server's down until you get home. Not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Alright, thank you for your assistance. I'm gonna say, yeah, like, I don't know. It's fine, it's humming along. Maybe test the external temperature again. What's it say the temperature is right now? 74, as this was sitting on my desk. Sure. If I do this, gets up to 85, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83. It's not like so much hotter. It's got plenty of airflow. I don't know. 80, it's at the same temperature. If anything, it's a little cooler, because it's lowering down below 80 while I'm touching the surface. Maybe if I have better contact by holding it flatter. Does it go up? No, it's still going down. Alright, yeah. Seems fine with the thing going. I think I can just run this indefinitely, and this thing won't be mad about it. It's just sometimes it randomly is like, oh, time to throw U60 and die.